Your mission is simpler than it seems. Have you ever stopped to think about your true life mission? How many times have you looked in the mirror and asked yourself, am I on the right path? Am I everything I should be? Our society has taught us that our life mission needs to be something grand, that we have to be someone special, do something extraordinary. But what if I told you the answer is much closer than you think? The true mission isn't out there waiting for you. It's already within you, just begging to be discovered. For centuries, we've been conditioned to believe that our mission requires sacrifice, that we have to suffer to be good, that true love requires us to diminish ourselves to elevate others. How many mothers sacrifice themselves completely for their children, thinking that this is love? And how often does this sacrifice turn into resentment, pressure, and sadness? True love doesn't require sacrifice. It teaches, inspires, and transforms. When we truly love, we don't need to diminish ourselves to elevate others. Have you ever felt empty, even though you had everything? Have you sacrificed your happiness thinking it was the right thing to do? It's time to question this model. True love is like a seed. It needs care and attention, but not sacrifice. When we plant genuine love in our relationships, we reap growth, understanding, and connection. Notice the difference. Sacrifice says, I fade away so that you may shine. True love says, I illuminate myself so that you may shine too. When you love without sacrifice, you teach others to value love. When a mother loves her child with balance, they learn to care, value, and reciprocate. Love that transforms needs no proof. It reveals itself in attitudes, in simple gestures, in conscious presence. Our spiritual journey can be understood through 4 fundamental elements. They are not abstract concepts. They are real aspects of our existence that require balance. Earth element, the body as a temple. The earth is our physical body. Our mission to the earth is to care for it consciously, not obsessively, but with respect. Your body is the temple where your soul dwells. When you care for your body with love, you honor your entire existence. Water element, emotions as oceans. Water represents our emotions. They are not enemies to be controlled, but oceans to be navigated. When your emotions freeze, as in depression, it's time to melt that ice. Allow yourself to feel, understand, and transform. Fire element, the passion that illuminates. Fire is our spirit, our passion, our vital energy. It is the most difficult element to master, as it is linked to our anger and our impulses. When we become angry, the body heats up. It is fire saying, raise this energy, don't repress it. AIR element, the thought that liberates. This is our thought. The mission here is to learn to think, not just rationalize. True thought begins with questions. Don't accept everything as truth. Question, acquire knowledge, discover. True thought liberates, not imprisons. And there is a 5th element, ether. It is the bridge that connects body and soul, which allows for true healing and pure love. Ether is the mother's hand that soothes her sick child. It is the father who loves his child unconditionally, without judgment. It is the connection that transcends the physical and touches the divine. This is the element that connects us with pure love, with the divine that dwells within each of us. We are living through a transition. The Age of Aquarius is not just an astrological concept, it is a shift in consciousness. In the past, we needed intermediaries for our spirituality. Today, each of us can and should seek our own connection with the divine. We don't need to be great masters. It is enough to be human, with an open heart. Someone who can dance, cry, love, make mistakes, and learn. You didn't come into this world to be a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, or any other specific profession. You came to learn to love. Profession can be a learning path, but the mission is to build your etheric double, that harmonious connection between body and soul. Once you've developed this connection, prepare yourself to work in other dimensions as a spiritual mentor for humanity. How to apply all this in practice? It's simpler than it seems. With earth, care for your body with love, not obsession. With water, accept your emotions, don't repress them. With fire, transform your anger into creative energy. With air, think consciously, question with courage. With ether, connect with pure love in every gesture. Start small. Today, observe an emotion without judgment. Tomorrow, care for your body with more tenderness. Then, question a limiting thought. Your mission is not a burden. It's not something you define as superior or inferior. It's simply about loving yourself and others. Because if you don't love yourself, how will you love others? If you don't affirm true love, how will you identify it in others? Spirituality is changing. We no longer need miracles or proofs. The time is now for conscious human beings. You don't need to be perfect. Just be human. And, above all, live with freedom, free will, and awareness. Because in the age of Aquarius, what truly shines is love. Guided meditation. The journey of simple love. In silence, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Release the search for a grand, external mission. Feel, in this very moment, that the answer lies not in a distant destination, but within you. Allow yourself to simply be, without judgment or pressure. Your mission already resides within you, just waiting to be recognized. Turn your attention to your body, your earth element. Feel your feet firmly on the ground, the weight of your body resting. This body is the temple that houses your essence. Honor it with thoughts of gratitude, not out of obligation, but out of respect. By caring for it with love, you strengthen the foundation of your entire existence. Now, observe the flow of your emotions. The water element. Do not repress or judge them. Let them flow like a river, acknowledging each wave without drowning in them. If you feel a frozen emotion, offer it the warmth of your attention to melt the ice. Consciously navigating these inner oceans is a vital part of the journey. Feel the warmth of the fire element in your chest, its passion and vital energy. This is the force that drives your life. When the spark of anger or frustration arises, don't extinguish it. Instead, direct this powerful flame upward, transforming it into creative impulse and the courage to move forward. Use this fire to illuminate your path, not to burn bridges. Raise your consciousness to the air element, the thought that liberates. Gently question the old beliefs that say love requires sacrifice and suffering. Remember, true love says, I shine so that you may shine too. Allow the pure air of awareness to dissipate the fog of doubt, freeing your mind to think with clarity and courage. Finally, connect with the ether, the divine space that unites everything. It is that pure love that needs no proof, that simply is. Feel this transcendent connection in your heart. In the simple act of being, your ultimate mission is this: to build this bridge of love between your body and your soul, and radiate it to the world. You don't need to be perfect, just human, conscious, and open to love. When you're ready, bring your awareness back to the here and now, and remember, your mission is to love. Spiritual message: the journey of conscious love. In a world that preaches grandeur and sacrifice, discover that your true mission is simply to love. You don't need to be extraordinary to fulfill your divine purpose. Just be authentic in your humanity. Transformative love doesn't require suffering, but rather conscious presence in every gesture and choice. Allow yourself to question old paradigms that said it was necessary to diminish yourself to elevate others. Your essence already contains everything you need to shine and illuminate. Reconnect with the elements that shape your existence. Honor your body as a sacred temple. Navigate your emotions without fear. Transform your vital energy into creativity, and free your thoughts through conscious questioning. Each element brings a specific teaching, but they all converge toward the same center, the balance between your physical and spiritual nature. This internalized harmony forms your connection with the divine. The fifth element, ether, is the invisible bridge that unites all dimensions of your being. Through it, we experience pure love that needs no proof or intermediaries. In the emerging new age, each of us is invited to be our own master. Recognizing that the sacred dwells within us, this intimate connection with the divine manifests itself in the simplest everyday actions. Your mission is not somewhere distant, but in the here and now of each conscious breath. Start small, observe an emotion without judgment, care for your body with tenderness, question a limiting thought. These seemingly simple gestures are powerful acts of inner reconstruction. Through them, you gradually build your etheric double, a bridge of light between matter and spirit. Don't demand perfection from yourself. Allow yourself to be human in all your complexity and beauty. Cry when you need to cry. Dance when joy comes. Love even knowing you can make mistakes. Conscious spirituality does not deny the human experience, but embraces it as an integral part of the evolutionary journey. You are enough exactly as you are in this moment. Always remember, what truly shines in the new consciousness is love in action. Your presence in the world is in itself a divine contribution. By loving yourself deeply, you naturally become a beacon for others. This is the simplest and most profound mission: to be love in human form, expressing through your unique existence the connection that unites us all. For those of you who made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, and leave a comment. And if you'd like to receive remote healing energy, leave your full name in the comments.